Salamat sa Senado! Pakiusap mga kapatid! Atake natin ang antas papuntang kanan! Sabay na sa likod!
This is the Feast of the Black Nazarene. Every year, thousands and even millions of devotees all over the country gather in Manila to express their faith. It's radiant, chaotic, but it's also a canvas for those who tell stories. To be at that very moment in the middle of the scuffle where you'll find yourself stuck in the ocean of those who want to reach the Andas, somehow it gave me a feeling of intimacy. So I feel like I have the responsibility that every single photos that I'll be taking must and should be sincere. And so I've waited. I am hoping that it will be as quick as the last year's procession. It's already 3 o'clock and thus are still not in front of San Sebastian Church. It's the same time it arrived last year. This leaves 3 major problems. First, I may not have enough time because in just a few hours, I'll have a graveyard 9-to-5 job waiting for me at home. Second, I'm physically exhausted to wait even longer. This is what happens when you don't have enough sleep and you went straight to a physically demanding event. And finally, I may not be able to take photographs of what I want because of the slow ass gears I have. I started to lose hope and begin finding an exit point away from the crowd until
Atake natin ang antas papuntang kanan! Sabay na sa likod! Isa na pangalan ang antas!
for some reason my energy is back. And that favorite quote of mine swoops back in my mind. Work with what you have. And so I pulled out the fastest lens I have, which is the 50mm 1.5, and swap it from my old rusty slow Sigma 70 to 300 variable aperture mess of a lens. In the other camera, I kept the 18105 lens. It's not the fastest, but it has image stabilization, and bumped my ISO to the highest reasonable settings. I went home with a smile and fulfillment both spiritually and creatively. I'm not doing this for anyone but for myself, but I knew that I completed a mission. I think that if you are on a mission yourself and you completed it, regardless to whomever you did it for, pat yourself in the shoulder and say,